America's suffering from an epidemic of obesity. But with that comes another problem: America's growing hatred of skinny people.
I hate them.
I absolutely dislike them, hate them.
Skinny people pretty much gross me out.
I think naturally skinny people, especially women, are bitches.
A lot of naturally skinny people are bitches.
You know, I like to eat my ribs, not look at them.
I don't believe that there's such thing as naturally skinny women.
I think that behind those hollow eyes, they're hiding something, definitely.
I, for one, am tired of the abuse. That's why I'm fighting back. In America, all people are supposed to be created equal. So why do we allow this rampant bashing of thin people? I'm making this documentary to end the pain and suffering of people like me. People who eat all the time, but never gain an ounce. It may be hard to believe, but an estimated 2% of the population actually has trouble gaining weight. We're known as ectomorphs, and our skinniness causes endless pain and suffering.
I've been called all kinds of things, like wafer thin, paper thin, scary skinny, freakishly skinny, Gumby, flat Stanley, toothpicks, anorexia girl, ephedra girl, the mayor of Skinniesville, skinny McLaxatives.
I've followed myself with cameras to show the abuse I suffer as a thin person each day.
Look at you, you're bones. You're all bones. How can you expect to attract somebody? So, have a donut. Actually, two donuts. Two donuts will fill you up.
I don't think I can eat 2 donuts.
Come on, Pauline, have another one.
No, this is fine. Thank you. Thanks for your
Pauline,
concern.
I am trying to help you. God.
Who needs a hug?
Oh, I've always got a hug for you.
Right.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, have a good one.
And while most people find the office hugger to be annoying, to a skinny person, he's downright dangerous.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is the office hugger scene.
This is a documentary. You're making a mockery of it.
Make
Why did you add all that music? Why the black and white? It's not some old-fashioned comedy movie. It's my life.
I put a little of my artistic choices in there, and I think that they are brave.
I want you to show what's really happening to me. That was painful.
All right, I'll tone it down a little.
Just remember, you're making a documentary.
Doesn't mean it has to be boring.
As I was saying, even a simple hug can be dangerous to a skinny person.
See you, skinny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh sure, skinniness sometimes had advantages. But I suffered non-stop teasing, even from my own family. As a filmmaker, I wanted to confront them for their past abuse.
Oh, hey, Colleen.
Remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it was like to go to school and open your lunchbox and find this?
Yeah, that's probably pretty funny.
No, it wasn't. It hurt my feelings. It's hurt my self-esteem.
Get over it.
Yeah, really. You know, and I don't want to tell you this, but Mom used to say to put it in there because it reminded you to eat.
That's horrible. I always ate.
Stop making fun of me. I'm Colleen. I eat all the time with my bony hands. Oh, you
The American public needs to learn that making fun of thin people is no more acceptable than making fun of any other minority group. What the hell is that?
Wait.
What is that?
It's awesome is what it is. It's so funny.
Who is this?
This is Cliff.
Hi.
What is that sound?
Just come.
It enhances the scene.
Yeah.
This is a documentary about my pain, my life.
What? I'm not making fun. I'm just building on your character.
Sympathizing.
Yeah, we're Cliff.
So whatever, just get rid of the sound effects.
All right, fine. You got it.
Get rid of him.
Like most ectomorphs, I've struggled to find the cause behind my thinness. Everyone's always commenting on how tiny and frail I am, so I've spent hours trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Maybe it's my attitude that needs an adjustment.
I think that a good deal of the time we make very simple problems much more complex. If you're underweight and you want to be heavier, eat food. Simple.
But, I mean, okay, let's say a skinny person does eat and they can't gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
And they still get made fun of for it all the time. Would you have any advice to make them, not feel so bad?
Perhaps they should order the French fries. Eat more. Eat more food. EMF. I document the EMF method in my books. Eat it now, eat it often. Quit your moaning.
I do eat.
No, you don't.
I do.
Eat it often. That's the part of the equation that not many of the people get. They might eat it now and throw it up later. But eating it now and eating it often, that's the combination.
I do eat, and I don't gain weight. So let's say hypothetically, let's say if I was a guy, I was a skinny guy.
Oh, transgender confusion.
I had no luck with the medical establishment, so I thought I'd see a personal trainer. Celebrity shaper Jan Ratzner is supposed to be an expert on bulking up.
Newbie, so I'm gonna take it light on you. 6 wheels.
That's a lot of...
Hell yeah, it's a lot of weight. You want to gain a lot of muscle, right, friend?
Yeah, I do.
Then we use a lot of weight. 315 pounds.
I don't think I can lift 315.
Of course you don't think you can do it, because you've never done this before. And because you haven't had your mind trained by Jan.
You're gonna help me lift this though, right?
Hell no. What I like to work with is either a mesomorph or an endomorph. A mesomorph is basically your natural Adonis. Very little work necessary. Endomorph, a fat bastard that I can sculpt down to perfection. Ectomorph will not work with them.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Nature's not fair, genetics is not fair. Some people, yourself included, have been given a raw deal by God.
But isn't that kind of discrimination?
If we were in primitive times, during famine, you would die. The reason why people aren't attracted to you is because it doesn't make sense. If I were to inseminate you, I might have a little skeleton child that would die during the famine. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm just looking for someone who can help, like ectomorphs bulk up.
You look like you have been held in a containment camp and deprived of food. I cannot work with that.
Wow, I couldn't believe how hostile Jan Ratzner was, and it made me angry. We skinny people can't help the way we are, and we're not going to take this abuse any longer. It's time we skinnies got angry. We need to start rioting. We may be only 2% of the population, but we're a force to be reckoned with, and America had better watch out. Oh my God!
What is this?
It's the riot scene, and it is a riot.
You guys, this isn't supposed to be funny. This is the worst riot I've ever seen.
How can that be a bad riot? She looks upset. She is very upset.
It's awesome.
She is skinny.
You cannot.
You people are gross. I mean, she is gross.
God, we're gross. None of us are gross. This is the whole point of my film. We're not gross. We're real people.
Well, you need to eat a real sandwich.
Forget this whole project.
What?
You can't show this to anyone.
But...
Just delete it, please.
What? No. All right.
So I gave up on documentaries and tried stand-up comedy instead.
My thighs are so thin.